I'm Jack.
Andrew.
I'm Michael, and we did a John Paul's Sartre, and he was born a long, long time ago on June 21st, 1905, and currently went to sleep forever on April 5th, 1980. And
So he's basically as old as your grandfather.
Yep.
Alright, so the way we're going to do it is we're going to have a nice little guest in the crowd choose a color, or actually a thing. It's either Jean, Sartre, June, or April. Any volunteers?
Okay.
Choose one. June. June. J-U-N-E. Alright, now let's choose a nice little one in here.
Epistemology.
Alright. What? Oh yeah, you just want to open that one up.
Let's get that guy.
Alright. Basically that is another way of saying like how we know everything. One of his quotes was like the care of the self, which means we must talk about humans, beauty, and how we run the world without going off to what makes one on the naughty or nice list, going against beauty or arguing. Alright, we got another volunteer to choose a color. Who's up?
Orange, please.
April?
Yeah, I want April.
A-P-R-I-L. Want to choose one of those in there?
Ooh, ethics.
Ethics. Alright.
That's you.
Alright, ethics was kind of we'll put us on the we'll put us on the naughty or nice list. He says that we need to learn without an ego or a mind policeman and allow our craziness and excitement to take over. He wants us to be kids forever.
That's what he's basically saying right there.
Yeah. And
Alright. Is there anyone else? You got a new one? Alice?
With what?
You can choose any of them.
I'll go with
Jean. J-E-A-N.
Is it weird that all four are
Alright. Just can't choose ethics.
Politics.
Politics. Alright.
That's a good one.
That's all you do, buddy.
that one is my Alright. So the way he thinks about politics is the way things should be run. It was a big part of his life, especially towards the later end. He did not like the current rulers or the bullies of he thought of society. He liked anarchism, which is a big word, where no one had power. There was no teacher that could tell you really what to do and what's right and what's wrong. And in a dream of a place where everyone helped each other out in audio events.
Yeah. Right. Cool. Politics right there. I've got another one. Volunteer?
Come on, guys, feel all up.
Yeah, we got 5 more. Come on. Sean, choose one. Sartre, S-A-R-T-R-E. Alright, choose anyone but ethics or politics. Metaphysics, alright. Nice choice, Sean.
Metaphysics is kind of another word for humans, or like how Sartre, he doesn't really like this this kind of definition because it raises too many questions that are open-ended and kind of unknown. And he says you can always make something out of what you've been made into. And he also talks about how a rock is always a rock, and that existence precedes essence, and that there's no creator. He was agnostic and did not believe in God.
Alright.
Yeah, can I get April?
April, A-P-R-I-L. Oh, got a lot over here. It's not the blue one.
School. I like school.
School, alright. Where did this guy study?
That one's you.
Yeah, this one. Alright, so he studied at École Normale Supérieure, which is in France. And it's basically like the Harvard of philosophy in France. Alright, we got anyone else?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, give me June.
June, J-U-N.
so logic is basically the way that you described, the way that he talks. He came off as kind of direct and like very drama queen-like, and at the same time kind of scandalous as well with his thoughts. Is a good way to put it. He was also kind of unclear because the way he talked about it to his audience was kind of a widespread audience. So the way he talked about everything was kind of a broad generalization of things, but also at the same time stretched to the imagination to make a point.
Alright. Two more left, I believe. Alright. Go. Anyone else? Come on, guys, a couple more. Chris.
So I'll go with the G for
G,
G.
J-E-A-N.
And this is the study of nothing and kind of a world without purpose. And he believed that all the plants and pretty bugs and animals had no purpose.
Rob, you want to choose another one?
Sure, I'll go April.
April, A-P-R-I-L. You got one more left. The yellow one.
Okay.
Alright.
That one's you.
Got this one.
Yep, that one's you.
Alright. This big word right here, existentialism, is basically like a branch of like a human like a branch of like the human idea, and Sartre is actually the father of it. And what he basically says is that we must understand us before we understand the earth and all the animals on it. And he challenges the humans to look themselves in the mirror at the bad things they have done and to become good and help the world. All right, and that is our nice little 5-year-old presentation right there. Woo! Hold on to
All right, let's get some questions. Any questions for our group here?
You said he's a nihilist, so does he also believe that we have no purpose, or just like other things?
Yeah, he's more like center, like all about like us, and so he like.
Well, he
was more focused on like humans instead of like all the world. So he's like nihilist against like the world.
Everything else.
He also kind of says how like man is lonely, that there's not really like a purpose, there's no God or anything, so there's no purpose or plan for people.
Which category does your philosophy fall under and why? Like modern, postmodern?
He would be more of like a postmodern guy, because he's kind of like, not only was he like born in that area, but he did use like a lot of his thoughts came from older. He like mixed like Marxism and Hegel's thoughts. He like read a lot about them after the Second World War. He kind of like mixed them and created his own like thought from that. So we're using like other surrounding things. Anyone else?
Other questions? No?
Nice, well done, guys. Hey?